Alright, what up YouTube? It's Plock the Master Gamer here, and today we're playing some Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Now in this video we're actually going to be looking at a bit of a glitch here, and it's one that I'm sure a lot of you know about, but it's one of the most like staple glitches in all of Oblivion. So I figured I'd make a video on it just because, you know, so yeah, we're going to be going to the market district here because we're going to need to buy some scrolls. Alright, so with this glitch, you duplicate items with a scroll, and that's pretty nice. So where's the store I'm looking for? We gotta go to like the Mystic Emporium or something like that. Now this is really useful for a lot of things. Like let's say you need ammo for your bow, you can duplicate arrows like this. But most importantly, you can duplicate potions. So we're gonna go to the Mystic Emporium here, and they sell both scrolls and potions, so we're gonna be pretty much set here. Now I wanted to do this with a fresh build, just so you guys know that you can do this just, you know, straight out of the sewers, level 1. You don't even need much money to start. I don't even have very much money here. I've got 62 gold. So I mean that's pretty common to have about that much as you exit the sewers. Of course, you could sell all your bullshit that you got in there too and make a little bit more. But I want to show you guys that you guys can do this with minimum. So we basically just need 2 of a scroll. So we're gonna get 2 of these guys. And I also want to show you guys that you can start with 2. I mean, you don't have to start with like 16 of them. You can start with 2. Now you may be thinking like, 2 scrolls, why do we need 2? The way the scroll duplication works is however many scrolls you have of like, you know, 1 scroll type, that's how many the item will get duplicated. So if you have 25 heal life spells or whatever, you'll duplicate your item 25 times. Now you can see here I have 2 other scrolls here, and that's also quite common. You will probably have one of these, if not both of these, once you exit the tutorial. Here's the most important part. So what you're gonna do is whichever one has, you know, 2 of it, you're gonna click that, and that will equip it here. You will see down here that now it is the active spell. It needs to be active. Once it is active, you're gonna hold shift and you're gonna drop another scroll. Now we're gonna start with scrolls here because we're gonna duplicate the scrolls first so that we can have a bunch of scrolls, and then once we have a bunch of scrolls, we can, you know, just duplicate more items. So I mean, it all makes sense in a bit here. So you can see here 2 scrolls fall, so that 1 chameleon scroll turned into 2 chameleon scrolls. What we're going to do though is we're only going to pick up one of them, because the way this glitch works, if you already have as many of the item as you have scrolls, it will not duplicate it. So if I already have 2 chameleon scrolls and I try to duplicate it with the 2 absorb minor magicka scrolls, it will not work. I might as well just show you guys this real quick. So I'll pick them both up. You see here I have 2 of each. I'm going to equip this one and I'm going to drop chameleon, and nothing happens. I just get 2. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop just 1 of those so that we have just 1 in our inventory again. And we're not going to mess with flashbolt because it's easier to just focus on duplicating two scrolls. So we're just going to equip this. We're going to drop chameleon again, and we get another 2. So now you will see that there are in total 3 chameleon scrolls. So now we will be able to use these 3 chameleon scrolls to duplicate these 2 absorb minor magicka scrolls. So we'll drop that. So when we drop that, because 3 is not divisible by 2, it'll automatically drop the next divisible number. So it dropped 1, so there should be 3 falling from the sky. So what we're going to do is we're going to equip the chameleon again, and we're going to drop absorb minor magicka a second time. This should duplicate it twice, so there should be 2 groups of 3 falling for a total of 6. Or somewhere around that number. Oh yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. And as you can see here, we have 6. Now since 6 is divisible by 3, when we equip the 6 here, it'll drop 2 groups of 3. And here you can see the 2 groups of 3. Now if I pick these both up, I will not be able to duplicate it because I'll have 6 of both, and of course you can't duplicate 2 of the same number. So we're just going to drop it again, and we should have 9 now. And so basically you just keep doing this back and forth until you have a significant number of these scrolls. Once you have a significant number of these scrolls, you will use them to duplicate other stuff. So I'll be back here shortly when I have a bunch more of these. Alright, so you can see here I have 81 of these chameleon scrolls, and I have 162 absorb minor magicka scrolls. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna sell a large sum of these because we don't actually need that many of them. And the reason we're doing this too is because they do have weight to them. While it's not a lot, this stack of 100 weighs 10 kilograms or 10 featherweights, whatever you want to call it. So if we have too many of those, it is going to weigh us down, and we don't really need that many. And you'll find that you really don't. Shit, this is going to be the crazy part, by the way. This is what we're going to do. We're going to take our fatigue potions and our healing potions and our magic potions. We're going to duplicate them so that we have enough to actually survive in combat here. So this is the fun part here. Yay! Actually, that wasn't that catastrophic. If you've seen some old Oblivion videos in the past, and this isn't one of my own videos, this is somewhat of a famous one. Some guy duplicates like 10,000 watermelons or some shit and makes them all drop from a tower. And this is how he does it. He just duplicated the scrolls back and forth until he got like 10,000 scrolls, and then he just, you know, dropped them like it was hot. So yeah, anyways, that's pretty much the glitch. You can see here how it's quite useful. You can duplicate scrolls, you can duplicate potions, and there's really not much else to it. I hope you guys found this useful. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you leave a like if you did. It definitely helps me out. As you can see here, I'm overcumbered by the amount of potions that I have. So, I mean, you can definitely do this until you have potions falling out of your ears, that's for sure. I definitely don't even need most of these. But yeah, anyways, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed and all that stuff. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to this channel if you want to see any more of these videos or my Fable videos or any of my other gaming content. And with that being said, this has been Pluck the Master Gamer with some Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.